Salve ragazzi e benvenuti in questo nuovissimo video di RoboZombie94 e benvenuti in Red Dead Redemption 2, finalmente. Finalmente perché era praticamente dal periodo del day one che volevo provare questo gioco, però non ho mai avuto il tempo, cioè non il tempo, non avevo all'epoca dell'uscita il denaro sufficiente. Di recente sono riuscito a acquistarlo per Xbox One e mi sono detto iniziamolo. Nel 1899 l'era dei fuorilegge dei pistoleri stava giungendo al termine. Proprio qualche anno prima di Red Dead Redemption 1, quindi, che più o meno era i primi del 1900. L'America stava diventando una terra governata dalla legge. Anche il selvaggio West era quasi stato domato. Le ultime bande erano braccate e venivano eliminate una dopo l'altra. La Rockstar Game presenta Red Dead Redemption 2.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Che quindi praticamente questo Arthur sta aiutando Dutch, che per chi ha giocato il primo Red Dead Redemption è il capo della banda di cui faceva parte John Marston. Pare che così si chiamava. Capitolo 1, intanto.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. Bye.
E andiamo in movimento.
We need you strong.
Tieni premuto A per tenere il passo di Dutch. Questa è una cosa positiva.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Ok, 2 volte ripetutamente A per aumentare il passo del cavallo, tenerlo premuto per stare allo stesso passo di Dutch o di chiunque stia a cavallo e rallentare RB. Allora, come nel formato di GTA, ovviamente.
Can't believe we lost Davy too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side.
Allora, come sto dicendo, come nel formato che portavo per GTA 5, i video dureranno una mezz'oretta circa, quindi cercheremo di essere rapidi nel proseguire la storia.
So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took.
Cerchiamo quindi, come dicevo, di fare il più possibile la storia, non perdendoci troppo nei dettagli, ovviamente non andando proprio così a giocarlo a forza. Quindi cercheremo di capirci qualcosa. Vediamo chi è qui giù. Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean,
We don't know.
quite a business.
Ok, quindi abbiamo trovato Micah. Ora cercheremo anche John. Spero.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Passing you.
Go on.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. It ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Ok. Quindi questa casa non è lontana, anche se non vedo una luce neanche appagare.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
La app risulta abbastanza utile, cioè puoi vedere la mappa in tempo reale e hai anche una guida, quindi anche se non sai cosa fare sul momento puoi rivedere delle cose. Questa compagnia mi sembra abbastanza utile, meno più di quella che c'è GTA 5, era solo per gestire il maledetto candy shop. Ok, si scende. L'icona della sede si trova in basso a sinistra. Ok. La posso vedere anche dal cellulare. Le barre esterne indica la salute rimanente. Dal livello dei minuti interni dipende dalla velocità con cui si rigenera la sede. Quindi essendo mezzo cuore. Ecco, non ho legato per niente il cavallo. Ma non ho legato il cavallo! Mica mi sta violentando il cavallo.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Ok, io quindi devo andare qua nel capanno. Ficcarmici dentro.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm.
Qualcuno sta uscendo dal retro, diciamo.
Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you, just...
Gentlemen.
Look out, there's more to this!
Maledetti. Uno è dentro la casa e l'altro. Uno in cima. Ok. Io sono il pistolero. E ce lo giocheremo anche in prima persona, se ci penso.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Ok. Come nel precedente Red Dead, i cadaveri ti vengono segnalati con un X.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Sta sotto carne di manzo sotto sale.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle
Jake
Sam
e
agree on.
Jedi? Sadie? Wedding.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we
Jake
can't
said.
eat it or drink it, put it down.
A parte il fob abbastanza...
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Perdone scatola. Scorti assortiti. Frutta in scatola. Altra frutta in scatola. Allora, mangia il vestire in parte il nucleo della salute. Direi che...
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Ok.
Meet me out here when you're done.
Gioielli. Fruga nel cassetto. Prendi. Figurina il cavallo. Sigarette premium. Speziona. Prendi. Cos'è? Soldi? Facciamo i bravi e gentili, chiudiamo pure. Spero che abbiano messo tipo ragdoll come GTA 5 perché era abbastanza divertente. Cartucce e revolver, ok. Adesso parliamo la nostra stessa lingua. Un po' di care vecchie munizioni. Come arrivo da quella parte? Cioè quel cristiano come è salito lassù? Arrivo, arrivo.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
I'm gonna break your neck!
Lo sto a prendere a sventre. L'ho aperto.
Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Domanda.
Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old
Un
mining
vecchio
camp
campo minerario a
southwest of
sud-ovest vicino al lago.
near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Buona persona.
Go.
Buona persona. Riprendiamo la pistola. Riprendiamo il cappello.
Take it easy then.
Vicino al cavallo. Carezza. Coccole.
Yeah, good boy.
Ok.
Yeah, figured he won't get far in this anyway.
Direi.
Looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now.
Mica qui ho fatto la cazzata.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago, and my husband,
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
Anche se deduco che il marito era il cadavere che stava sul carretto.
Miss.
Adler,
Adler.
Sadie Adler, Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found Some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler. Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Povero mica. Ok, il giorno dopo non è tanto meglio, la neve è ancora lì.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. And he looked for me.
Thank you.
Che quindi tecnicamente dovremmo cercare John Marston.
Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Insomma, deduco che tra Arthur e John non ci sono ottimi legami di amicizia e fratellanza.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Ok, si riparte.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Yeah. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
Se il cavallo si trova nell'angolo in basso a sinistra, se la barra si esaurisce del tutto, il cavallo collasserà a terra.
So, you were there, Javier. What really
Senza si
happened
consuma
on
quando il
that
cavallo
boat?
salta,
Got the
occorre
money, it seemed
aiutarlo.
fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Rallenta un po'.
Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Vediamo se posso modificare almeno il FOV. Meglio. Molto meglio.
Down here.
Che io sono abituato a un FOV molto stracciato.
Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
fast.
Fatica a vederli in questa visuale. Una volta trovato John, sempre se lo troviamo, vedremo qui questo primo episodio. Come per Sunset credo che ne farò uno ogni 3. E proveremo a ripartire anche con Sunset adesso.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Quindi abbiamo perso le tracce di chi stavamo seguendo.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
Che ha fatto un 360 col cavallo praticamente.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse.
Portare solo un'arma da fianco, puoi cambiare le armi e addosso. Trasportare il tuo cavallo. Sul cavallo. Che maledizione. Ok. Adesso stavo leggendo un po' il tutto. Comunque un po' di tagli gli farà, così almeno durerà quella mezz'oretta, poco più, poco meno.
Careful here.
You sure about this?
La voce si sente più distinta.
Coming from this way.
Okay.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Watch out here.
Che quindi dovremo tenere conto di tante cose come stamina, salute, cavallo, ferisco baldo. Sto compenetrando le rocce. Ok.
Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on.
Noi sappiamo che ci stiamo avvicinando.
Coming, John.
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
Bourbon del Kentucky.
No.
Continua a mangiare e bere per mantenere nuclei livelli accettabili.
John, can you hear me?
Marston, you hear me?
Galletta d'avena.
That's John. We're coming. Over here.
Adesso sembra venire da qui giù.
All right. Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Marston.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Che poi il cappello di Arthur Morgan mi sembra vagamente familiare. Vorrei sbagliarmi. Ah, siamo nella visuale stronza.
Sorry side.
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go! Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Hey! Get back. Back up! Stay back!
Guarda, due colpi buttati proprio. Non ho, credo, l'oggetto per... Arriva, arriva, dammi un attimo. Dai, Javier.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Ok.
Up there? More of them. Sácate de aquí.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Oh shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Go!
Get out of here!
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
Both of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you?
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Non eravamo per chissà quanto lontani, eh.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Non va affrettata, scie.
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Quindi diciamo che la banda è in movimento, si stanno spostando per un qualcosa che è accaduto a Blackwater. Sul battello.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Bene, quindi con questo è tutto, ragazzi. Noi ci rivediamo nel prossimo video che sarà tra qualche giorno. Dal vostro Zombie è tutto e ciao ciao ragazzi.